Yeah!
All right, welcome to another meeting of Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous.
Howdy.
My name is Ryan, and I'm a fantasy sports addict.
Howdy, Ryan.
Howdy.
My name is Tom. I am also a fantasy sports addict.
Hello, Tom.
Today we're here talking about the 2015-2016 fantasy basketball all-world team. All-world.
What exactly is an all-world team?
Well, it's pretty simple. There's no American players. Nobody from the good old USA.
Okay, why the hell did we decide to do an all-world team?
Well, as many of you may or may not know, we have quite a few international fans on YouTube. We have a lot of European followers and international fans. So,
because let's face it, basketball is a global sport, and U.S. They're not the top dog, kick-ass team.
Well, there's more options now. We're not
More
necessarily
options.
it's not the dream team from '92. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
So, obviously, doing an all-international team, there's a little bit of an uphill challenge. You're going to have to reach a little bit. We did have to do that, obviously. But I think we came away with a pretty good team.
Okay, what's our team? Let's just go through
position by position.
Give them our team, and then we'll talk about it a little bit.
All right. So, our point guard, we took Goran Dragic. Our shooting guard's Nicholas Batum. Our guard, we did take a flyer on a rookie, Emmanuel Mudiay.
I like it.
Our small forward is Al-Farouq Aminu. Our power forward is Al Horford.
Big Al.
Our forward is Dirk Nowitzki. Center, Serge Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka.
Exactly. Our second center is Jonas Valanciunas.
Big V.
And also, utility. We have 2 utility slots for a standard 12-man head-to-head. Georgie Dang. I think that's Georgie. We're going to call him that anyways. Georgie Dieng. And also Bojan Bogdanovic. And
BB.
our bench, a lot of upside here. A little bit of risk, but a lot of upside. We got Ricky Rubio as a backup point guard, until he's healthy anyways. Kristaps Porzingis, not a guy I'd normally take, but in this case, he fit the bill. And also Alex Len. So we've got a lot of upside, a lot of depth and flexibility.
I mean, it's a pretty well-rounded team. It's obviously light on scoring and steals. Blocks actually is not too bad, but
we're competitive. A block helps, obviously.
Otherwise, it's a very, very complete team.
And that's, again, I am a Roto fan. I am a rotisserie builder, I guess. I build most of my head-to-head teams similar to Roto teams, so I was thrilled to draft this team, obviously. Again, I said we had to reach. We did. I didn't love that. You know, when we pick 7th overall and you're reaching for Al Horford because he's from the Dominican and you're looking over past Boogie Cousins and Paul George and stuff that I would normally take, it's a little different for me, but this was all international, so we picked all international players.
Okay. So you talked about reaching. Who's some of the other players that we had to reach for?
I mean, we had to reach for pretty much the entire team, let's be honest. There were only a handful of players that we didn't reach for. Some of these players actually came back around to us after we had reached for somebody else. I think, let's see, Mudiay, he was still kind of just there. He just came back around, he was still there, I was surprised. Nobody was really reaching for rookies in this draft for whatever reason. So Mudiay came back around to us. Rubio also came back around to us, obviously with the injury, but Jonas Valanciunas, I think, Big V, he came back around. And one other player that came back around to us, I believe, was Al-Farouq Aminu. Why in the world people are overlooking him, we'll never know. Portland is just like a barren wasteland, and there's just opportunity galore.
Well, Yahoo did just bump him up quite a bit on their ranking. So
this is true.
We still took him like less than what his ADP is, or so his ADP is still in like the 130 range, and I think we took him like 110th, 111th overall.
Right.
But he's ranked now 100th, and we really needed a small forward, so we're happy that he stuck around for us to get him.
And again, we'll take an extra block and an extra steal per game pretty much. So, well, we're happy with this. I love that it's such a well-rounded team myself.
So we did have to reach to get some players we needed and wanted.
Yeah.
But what's some of the players that we missed that we weren't able to get?
There were a handful that we really wanted that we missed. We missed out on our Maple Fever target. We didn't get the Canadian. We didn't get Andrew Wiggins. He went like 3rd, 4th round or something pretty early, which was surprising, but don't be surprised if you see it. So we missed Andrew Wiggins. We also missed Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Alphabet soup guy, Greek alphabet soup.
Obviously, we really wanted
The Greek
both
freak.
of those guys on our team.
Would have been perfect. But, if they go in the third or fourth round and you're zigging and zagging, you can't always account for that. So we missed those guys. One of the guys we specifically overlooked was Rudy Gobert, French center. He is just like rocketing up draft boards, and I think it's a little bit aggressive personally. I'm not sure I'm ready to trust a guy who played, basically half of a season at that level. There's some flaws, especially with the free throw percentages.
Because he's ranked now in Yahoo
15th
overall. So it's basically Horford, Ibaka, and Gobert.
What do we choose? We went with the well-rounded. And going with well-rounded, there were actually two other centers we missed that we wanted. We wanted the Gasol brothers. Perfect fits for an international team, obviously. But the guy who had first pick, after he took Anthony Davis, the Gasol brothers came back around. He picked him a little ahead where we wanted him. We
knew we weren't going to be able to get both of them.
We were hoping for Powell,
We were hoping for one of them.
Yeah, Powell was the one we were hoping for, but both of them went back-to-back, so.
It happens.
This is what happens. I mean, if you're trying to do a specifically themed team in a given draft, especially a public league, where you don't know what everybody's motivations are going to be, you do have a bit of an uphill battle. It's not a strategy for everybody, but we just kind of wanted to see, can we do this successfully? Can we build a good team? And I think we did. It's very well-rounded.
I mean, I think we should, no doubt, make the playoffs.
Yeah, we're a top 6 team.
Easy. Whether or not we're going to be able to win the league, I don't know. I mean, we have that international handcuff or handicap.
Yeah. That's going to be a little bit different when it comes to like waiver ads and pickups as the season progresses. But again, our bench, we're not committed to Kristaps or Alex Len, right? There are options out there still as far as international players, and you can bet that there's going to be some other international center or some other international shooting guard somewhere out there that gets value, gets minutes. Even in Phoenix, we're waiting for Mizra Teletovic, so maybe, there's options, and I like that. I like that our core of our team has allowed us to have this flexibility upside bench, to take a flyer on a Porzingis, and I think this team is built to win. It's the international game. It's built to win in those esoteric side categories.
I mean, we got field goal percentage, free throw percentages, turnovers, lockdown, three-pointers were pretty good unless there's a team that's stacked. Rebounds, we got a lot of bigs, so we're going to at least be competitive there.
Right.
So this is almost kind of like a well-rounded punting strategy in a way.
Yeah. The punting roto team, international flavor. Wow.
Who knows?
So I like it.
I do too. It was fun, and again, a shout out to all of our international fans out there.
This isn't a strategy for everybody. Obviously, it's a little bit dicey of a proposition, but if you got a couple extra teams to play with on your account, or even a couple extra accounts to play with extra teams, as we do, this is what you do as a fantasy sports addict. You challenge yourself.
Play the international homer.
All right.
You want to go ahead and close us out with our fantasy sports?
All right, so to all of you international followers out there, fantasy gods!
Fantasy gods!
Please grant me the serenity to set my ideal lineup, courage to add drop internationally and aggressively, and the wisdom to make good international trades.
Amen.
Amen. All right. Thanks for watching. Check out our website, fantasysportsaddicts.com. Hit us up on Twitter at letter F, letter S, the word double, letter A at FSAA. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave us a comment down below. Give us a thumbs up. Check out our iTunes podcasts. And we do now also have a YouTube tip jar. So if you like our content, feel free to buy Ryan a beer.
Just go to our YouTube channel page. There's a little link on the sidebar. Just click. Buy me a beer. Please.
And we're happy if you have any suggestions for future videos. We're happy to help you out. Hit us up.
Some of our best videos have been user suggested.
We love them. Keep them coming, everybody. Good
Miss
luck this year.
Woo!
All right. See you next time. Woo, yeah. Woo. Ah.